With the Mcgill curl up, you're going to set up on your back. You can bend one knee, straighten the other leg. And then in this position, you're going to put both of your hands underneath your lower back and use them as pressure sensors. So basically we want to contract our abs, but we don't want to round our back. So we want to contract our abs, feel our lower back pushing into our hands. And then from there, we're going to lift our head just off the ground. So imagine your head's on a scale and you're just lifting it off the scale for a touch. And then you're going to hold this position for 10 seconds and release. If you get neck tension, which is common with people, you can tuck your chin more and then lift off the ground. That should help ease the tension. And you repeat for about 3 to 5 sets of 10 seconds. With the side plank, you're going to set up on your side and you're going to start with level 1 is going to be off your knees. And you want to think about leverage wise, the longer the lever, so the longer the legs, the harder this position is going to be. So step 1 is with the knees bent. You're going to use all the forces through your elbow and your forearm and your wrist. You're going to use the other arm to get your hips up off the ground. And if that's okay, you're going to put your hands on your hips and keep your chest open to the ceiling. Now that's step 1. If that's okay, step 2 is the top leg is extended. And if that's still okay, then you can progress to step 3 off both of your legs, and that's your full side plank position. The bird dog is a fantastic core exercise. This is also great if you have any lower back pain. So setting up in a tabletop position starting off, you want to make sure that your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And the first step is you're going to extend one leg and then the opposite arm. And we want to make sure that the hips are level. So when I look in a mirror, I can see that my left hip is slightly higher than my right. So I just want to make sure that it's tilted down in the right direction. I also want to lead with my heel to the wall behind me. That's going to give me strength through the glutes on that side. And then reaching the opposite arm. And then I'm holding that position, or else I can also do reps by bringing the knee to elbow, elbow to knee, and repeating that for the set amount of reps, or else the allocated time. Now, showing you this from the front view, from there, we're going to extend one leg, and then opposite arm, and knee to elbow, elbow to knee, and extending again. With the dowel hinge, you're going to set yourself up with a broom handle or a dowel rod, and you're going to set it up with 3 points of contact along the back side of your body. So you want to have the tailbone in contact with the dowel, the upper back and the back of the head, and then you're going to grab the back of the head with the other arm. Now from here we want to maintain this position for the entire time. So if we lose the position of the dowel on our spine, we know that we're doing it incorrectly. And you want to bend your knee slightly and move into your full hinge with the dowel and stand up, squeeze your bum at the top, reach back again and stand up again. Now straight away you'll know if you've gone wrong if you reach back and the dowel loses any part of the positioning, so the lower back here has gone. So I know I need to recorrect that to keep the lower back in contact. Also, if your hamstrings are quite tight, don't worry, you won't get the same range that I'm getting. So you might get to somewhere like here, which is completely fine starting off. And also the more you bend your knees, the more you'll be able to get range through the hamstrings and through the hinging, because you won't require hamstring flexibility as much. With the banded walks, you're going to set up the band just above the knees and bend the knees slightly and reach your butt back. And then from here, you're going to step sideways, leading with the heel of that leg that's moving to the side first. So for me, it's the right leg. And then moving back the way I came from, all the way. So again, showing you this from the side, you're going to bend your knees, push your hips back. That's going to load your glutes a lot more. And again, moving to the side that you're leading with, and lead with that heel as opposed to the toes of that foot.